We mentioned our star spot, and this is time for it. No better way of introducing her than playing just a few measures of that well-known holiday voice on the record of which you just listened. And here she is, Lady Day herself, Miss Billie Holiday. Well, Miss Holiday, it's indeed a pleasure to have you here at our broadcast of Turn Back the Turntables right here and now. I want to thank you. Thank you so ever so much for coming over from your show over at the Strand. By the way, how's it going?
Well, very well. They say we're breaking records.
They say? Who's they? Variety?
Yes.
The people who know. Well, that's wonderful, Miss Holiday. Who's over there on the show with you, by the way?
Count Basie, Stumpin' Stumpy, and the Zephyrs. A few others.
And Billie Holiday. Let's talk about Billie Holiday. Let's get back to you. Well, that record back there that we just played was made when? Do you remember making that one?
Oh, I think that was around 39 or 40.
Back in 39 or 40.
Yes.
Who was the group? We mentioned some of the instrumentalists on it.
Roy was on it. Roy Eldridge.
Uh-huh.
Benny Goodman. Teddy Wilson.
Some of the big names that swing. Well, Miss Holiday, are you a collector yourself by any chance?
Well, no. Not particularly.
Well, you know, this is no secret, of course, that wherever musicians gather and talk about singers, or wherever other singers talk about singers, they generally elect you as their favorite. Now, who is your favorite? Has the favorite got a favorite?
Well, I've got several.
All right. Would you mind telling me? You don't have to mention other lady singers. You can confine it to baritones if you like. How's that?
No, well, I love Jo Stafford. She's a lady.
Yes, sir.
And I'm very fond of Teddy Nasley. I think Benny Goodman's great. Artie Shore. I mean, I could go on for 15 minutes.
Oh, no, you can't, because we have to get around to other things. Miss Holiday, would you care to tell us about some of the record sessions you were in? Now, that one back there, for instance, that was made here in New York, I suppose.
Yes, it was. Well, the first record I ever made, it was with Benny Goodman. I was 14 years old.
Were you scared?
Before in the program, I heard you say something about a blue-colored record.
Uh-huh.
It was a blue-colored record, too.
One of the rare babies.
It was titled Your Mother's Son-in-Law.
Your mother's son-in-law? Well, I'm sure that our collectors here have that. What else would you like to tell us?
Well, ask me something.
All right, I certainly will. What would you say is your favorite record of all time, of all that you've made?
That I've made?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gee. Well, offhand, I'd say No More. Toots Camarada wrote it.
Uh-huh. That comparatively recent?
Yes, it's only about 3 years old.
I tell you what, here's a wonderful opportunity. You were saying, ask me. Here's a wonderful opportunity for some of these record collectors who've been collecting records of yours so avidly. Here's their opportunity to do some asking in person. Would you mind if we had a question from Mr. Grauer or Mr. Weil or Mr. Meltzer over there?
No, I don't mind.
Fire away, gentlemen. Mr. Grauer, you look eager.
Billy, I'm just wondering if you might tell us how people began to call you Lady Day.
Well, Lester Young gave me the name.
Does it signify anything special? Just a sort of a twist on
Well,
the
it
name?
is things I'm the lady of song.
Oh, I've got a question I've been burning to ask, and I almost forgot about it. You have a most unusual style. Everybody says that. How did you develop it, or did it just come out of the thin
Well, I
blue?
always wanted to sing like Louis Armstrong played. I always wanted to sing like an instrument, like any instrument,
Well, I guess that's why all the instrumentalists are so crazy about your style. Well, there's my question. I retire in favor of Mr. Weil.
Well, I don't have any question. I'd just like to tell Miss Holiday that I'll be seeing you as the favorite number in my book.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Meltzer, it's your turn.
Oh, my favorite is Gloomy Sunday.
Well,
All right, there are all the questions that we dare fire at you. I know you're in a hurry to get back to your
Yes,
show
I do
over
have
at the
to get
Strand. Thanks again a million, Billie Holiday.
thank you all.